Hey, what's up? It's your brother, your lover, the King K Son Official, back with a quick video. I am sitting inside of a Tesla CyberTruck. Hey, what's up? It's your brother, your lover, the King K Son Official, back with a quick video. I am sitting inside of a Tesla CyberTruck. Very interesting. Let's start off with the grand tour. So we have here the steering wheel. Pretty small, pretty narrow, rectangular shape steering wheel. You have your Tesla controls, indicator right over there. You have your other various controls, your voice command. You have your washer fluid right there to wash the windows, cruise control, and I believe that is your camera activation, which is pretty neat. So you push it and all these cool cameras appear. That's pretty neat. Yep. Interesting car. Let's go over to the left. Power windows, power locks, manual door override. I don't know if this is a new addition because of obviously recent tragedies with these vehicles that do not have a manual override door opener. For the most part, the doors were automatic with a button, which I find to be very dangerous. You should be able to open your doors with a manual handle. We're gonna pan over here. We got some basic funky looking cup holders and another area to, I guess, place your phone. So your phone or other little knickknacks. Decent size center console, pretty deep. Oh yeah, it's not refrigerated. There's nothing really special down there, just a plug, and that is about it. Basic materials. This side you have your power windows and power locks and your manual override as well. Pretty basic vehicle. Now let's get to this big screen. So with this vehicle you have a big screen. That's it. So this is pretty much your instrument cluster, all your vehicle controls, your multimedia, your gaming, you name it, text messages, phones, phone calls, Bluetooth, battery life, your vehicle information display. Everything is right here in the core database. Very flimsy, chintzy, cheap sun visors. They do magnetize right over here, which is pretty cool. Absolutely small, rare mirror. Elongated dashboard, suede material, nice material, but just overly long. I can imagine when this gets dirty, it's going to be a pretty tricky thing to clean, but right now it feels very smooth, which is what I like. But yeah, this is it. Let's get a tour of the back seats. Before we go back there, let's look at the pedals. So your basic brushed aluminum sport pedals with the black grips. Okay. Footrest right over there. And again, more storage for whatever you want. I don't know what you'd put there, but maps, anything. Decent footwell for your passenger. So let's get a look at the back seats and we'll continue this funky review. Before I forget, you got storage over here as well, directly under the power window switches. Pretty decent. They're not exactly cup holders, it's more for storage. In my Mercedes, you have cup holders over here, along with the multiple cup holders that are throughout the vehicle. So this is wasted space. I will mention, when you're exiting the CyberTruck, it's pretty tall, so you have to be careful. If you're not agile, you can actually slip and perhaps hurt your ankle. You got your power controls for your driver's seat right over here, and it's straightforward, basic, up and down, left, right, back and forth, and your recline. So this is how you open the door. Wow. Interesting. The door is pretty heavy, so it seems to be reinforced, which is neat. Here are your back seats, glass roof, no shade, just the glass. Well, let's get in the back seat here. Oh boy. Okay, so I believe this was my driving position. Lots of legroom. I'm about 6 foot tall, so lots, like we're talking generous legroom in the back. Again, this is supposed to be similar to a pickup truck, right? So I'm not surprised by the amount of legroom. Mat pockets back here with the fake pleather, seat. Again, over here, you have your door release. So there is no manual override in the back. So you have to push this button to get out. That is risky. And then you have your power windows right over here. It's been disabled by the store. And then down here you have I don't know what that is. What the heck? Anyways, more storage, and I don't know what that symbol means there. Is this a manual override? It could be. I don't know. How would you get out? Okay, it's showing the door opening right here. So the manual override might be somewhere under this, which is, oh my goodness, it is. This is very stupid. Wow. So there's a manual override. You pull this yellow lever right here, and you can open the door. What the? That's wild. Okay. Okay, let's close it. Here's your touch screen or your multimedia screen back here for the rear passengers. Again, you have your climate control, your gaming, your multimedia, your volume up and down, and also a way to, well, you can actually configure the seating arrangement back here, which is kind of neat. Again, lots of room. You can actually, let's just see. Oh wow. Oh, you can actually recline and lay back here just like this. But I don't believe the back seats recline. No, the back seats do not recline. They stay in one position. But they do, I believe they do fold forward to allow for long items to be put into the rear deck lid. Again, pretty decent space, flat floor, no drivetrain. This being a electric vehicle, there is no drive shaft or anything in the middle. So you have a flat floor, lots of space, very generous. So I will say I'll give them a 9 out of 10 on space. Okay, so you pull this right over here. Do it again. There we go. And you get 2 cup holders over here, same funky style, but no ski pass-through. But I believe these seats do fold down. I could be wrong, but I think they do. Huh. They probably don't. I think they're fixed. Anyhow, cup holders. Not bad. Very large tires. These are Goodyear tires. Very interesting rims or hubcaps. Very, very large tires. 285, 65, 20. So 20-inch rims or caps. Pretty big. There's your charger. Here is your truck bed. This is the space you're working with. It's not very large. It's not like your typical Ford F-150 or your Chevy Silverado or your Yukon Denali or GMC Denali. It's not the same, much smaller, but this is obviously a niche vehicle. Pretty cool. And this should be able to close just like that. CyberTruck. Pretty cool. And if you want to open it, it comes down. And that rolls up. Huh. Very interesting. Very niche vehicle, very cool. Let's get some body shots. You know, I'm sure by now everybody knows what the CyberTruck looks like. Very niche. It's not attractive at all, but if you made it this far, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this video. It's a pretty cool vehicle. It's very niche. I'm on the passenger side. Let's put the chair all the way back and see how it feels. Very nice. Give me a like. Thank you for watching. CyberTruck.